Right, to the floods and heavy rains in KwaZulu Natal, we've just seen that the Department of Education in that province already advising pupils not to attend school tomorrow morning. At least 10 people are missing and 2 people dying over the weekend in KwaMashu and Umlazi as a result of the floods. We have teams from eThekwini emergency services already on the ground assessing the impact. eNCA senior reporter Dasen Thathiahhas has been covering that story. We've checked in on him a few times. Dasen, so, I mean, it's a pretty nasty day in KwaZulu Natal with the rain all over the place. Take us through what you are seeing at the moment.
Most definitely, Devin, and I think one of the reasons for just giving you this visual now is to kind of bring you and our viewers on this journey. It's like if you happen to be in the unfortunate position of being on the road. So this seems to be a major part of the problem. What you're seeing here next to me, these are some of the manholes that are actually exploding. The tops are coming off there. It speaks to a drainage system that has reached its capacity and it can't cope with the amount of rain that is coming down. Where I am currently is on Ronaldo Road. It's one of the roads in Durban North, not far from where we spoke earlier on. That's where you saw that the road was severely flooded. There were vehicles that were stuck there. Look at this, another car that's now trying to make it. And I must say to you that this is also part of the problem here. This is some of the dangers that we are seeing. People making U-turns in the middle of anywhere. They are trying to reverse, trying to get away from these bodies of water, like this one that you are seeing now. So this is a significant part of the problem that is causing danger. Also, the neighboring houses that where the ground is being saturated. Not far from here, we saw that there was a landslide that resulted in a woman that was trapped there. We believe that she may have passed away. We're waiting for a confirmation on that. Look at this. Just take a look at what the state of the roads are like around Durban at the moment. This is just one part of it, Devin, that I must tell you. We're getting reports like this. We are seeing pictures much like this all across the city, from the south to the north, in different areas. Cars in places as far as KwaDukuza, reports of cars being submerged. The last time we spoke to emergency services, they still said that there were a number of people that were still missing as a result of trying to cross these low-lying bridges in these areas and then getting trapped. So you'll see another vehicle here now making a turn as well. So at the moment, it is a severe situation. The management teams are on the ground, and we are waiting for them to put together those numbers, to collate those numbers. It's something they obviously can't do right now because they are still busy working on the ground. There's been an assurance from the eThekwini municipality, because remember, in the past, there's been a lot of criticism leveled at the municipality about the state of its drainage systems, which could be contributing to the flooding that you are seeing now. And they say that they are also dispatching teams, if they haven't already, to try to unblock some of these drains. That is the state at the moment. The rain continues to come down. It seems like it won't be stopping anytime soon. You know, Devin, I saw a very disturbing picture trying to get there, hopefully, if the roads and the weather is a little bit kinder to us, of some houses up north on the towards Tongaat, where they're submerged so deep that you can just see the top of the garage doors and the roof. The rest of it is completely submerged. I'm also getting reports of the N2 being completely flooded in the region of Umlazi. So that's the N2 north, which would take you to places like Richards Bay. This is the current state that we're facing now. Remember, most of it could still come through tomorrow. I'm now near an area called Avoca. Down here, this road that you're seeing in front of me takes us to the freeway as well. So this is very concerning. Many of the roads that lead to main routes like the N2 are blocked, and this is the situation right now. So what we have now is a situation where we'll have to wait to see what tomorrow brings and how these teams manage with what happens overnight. But right now, I can tell you the word on the ground and what we are seeing, the reports that we are getting, they are severely stretched.
Yeah, no, thanks very much indeed, and please do be safe. Dasen Thathiahhas on the ground there in Durban North. Incredible scenes of roads really being flooded. And you can see the one in front of him on the picture on your screen there, leading up to the highway. Looks like a river indeed, and that's one of the main roads in that Avoca area in Durban North. And, very shocking scenes. Earlier on, before we crossed to this, and we mentioned that the KwaZulu Natal Education Department sending out a circular saying that school pupils should stay at home tomorrow, particularly in those affected areas. If they come across scenes like that, be it a river or a road, it could be very dangerous indeed. So they are encouraging pupils to stay at home in those affected areas. Those pictures and scenes coming now from Durban North, where Dasen Thathiahhas is trying to collate some of the damage that's being done. We are still to hear from some of the rescue officials to tell us the numbers of fatalities and those missing in these floods, and we're expecting that to actually increase, just judging by the state of the flooding at the moment.